My name is Donna Blevins. I'm a volunteer with Austin Tan Cerca de la Frontera, or Austin So Close to the Border, a social justice nonprofit that's been doing work along the Texas-Mexico border for more than 15 years. Shortly after we formed, we made a commitment to Comité Fronteriza de Obreras to help fund a promotora, a worker who came out of the maquiladoras and can therefore use her insider knowledge to help those still working in the maquiladoras to fight for human rights and labor rights and women's rights, for the workers still in the maquiladoras trying to stand up to the gigantic global corporations relentlessly exploiting working people. We have committed $6,000 a year to continue this effort, and in this, our Quinceañera, we ask you to join us to help raise the money to continue the work of the promotoras. Whether you give $2 or $200, every penny you give will be used to help continue this fight. We thank you for your donation. Gracias por todo.
Acuña is a very specific border town. It's known to have been a paradise for investment because there's no unionizing. So workers from PKC, a Finnish company, just wanted to organize something, because it's one of the worst cities in terms of working conditions.
Their wages are about 25% of what they should be. They're not asking and organizing for a lot. They're asking for basic rights. And these corporations can afford to pay that. They would have to pay it in the US. Their struggle started years ago. Slowly they built a strong movement, especially in some of these strategic factories they're targeting. 3 years ago, they wanted to affiliate themselves with an independent democratic union after learning about their rights, after fighting for their rights in different cases. They were like, we need to form a union to have more power. They tried to affiliate with the mineros. They chose the Miners Union of Mexico as the union that they thought best represented workers and was least compromised by employer corporate interests.
It has several objectives, and one of them is to raise awareness of these conditions at the border through a face-to-face, person-to-person interaction. It's not something that you read. You can read it in the books, you can read about the impact of NAFTA on books. You can see it in films or documentaries. But there's nothing like a personal conversation with somebody who is now, at the present moment, working in one of those maquiladoras who can tell you personally what they go through in terms of work, in terms of salaries, and in terms of working conditions.